and welcome back to Mindful Mondays MKE. Today is Monday, August 4th, 2025, and I am sitting here with someone that I love dearly, that I consider a friend, Andre Lee Ellis of The Cage. Da-da-da-da. So Andre, tell us, I know everyone should know who you are, but we're hoping that this can go global. So why don't you just describe who you are and what your organization represents?
Okay, cool. I'm the founder and executive director of Cage, Community Agricultural Growing Experiences. And what we are is a community garden located right in the heart of Milwaukee. I'd like to say it's one of the prettiest parts of the city, located right at 1313 West Reservoir Avenue. We work mainly with young Black men.
Yeah.
And I like to say restorative justice.
Restorative justice.
Not restorative justice.
Yes,
but restorative just us. Three words, because we're the ones that's got to fix it.
Yes.
The problems that we're experiencing, if they're going to get better, we are the ones that we have been waiting for. So the food that we grow is free. The young men grow all of the food, and they learn every aspect of
wow. And I'm sorry, Andre, I just want to make sure we are live on here. It looks like I'm looking here. Did you just confirm that for Xavier? I hate for us to get all this good information and it's not live. Yeah. The cut off. I'm sorry, Andre. What is it? Okay. I'm just missed.
Gonna take it back.
Yeah, I'm going to take it back. We're going to take it back. Not sure if it went through anything, but what we're going to do, hello and welcome to Mindful Mondays MKE. Once again, my name is Chantel Bacchus. I am the co-founder of Mindful Mondays, as well as the owner of Bacchus Insurance Group. Today is Monday, August 4th, 2025, and I am sitting here once again with my friend, someone who I love dearly, Andre Lee Ellis. And as I mentioned, Andre, if you can just give us an introduction of your organization and yourself for those who may not know you.
Sure. Andre Lee Ellis. I'm the founder and executive director of Cage, Community Agricultural Growing Experiences, located right here in the heart of Milwaukee, right next to Firehouse 5, 1313 West Reservoir Avenue. We are a community garden. We work mainly with young African-American boys. Many of them have had some sort of dealings with the law, so they have their need for restorative justice practices, but we don't call it that. We call
And I love that because we all know that your young men, they call you pops. That's something that, I notice all the time when we're together. Your young men call you pops, and that's a big deal. On the way here, actually, one of the young gentlemen that you're with, as they were pulling off, they're like, let me know if you need me, pops. So that's good.
And he's 55.
Isn't that something?
He's 55 years old. I'm 65 years old. And so a lot of Black men, period, have not had the pleasure of having their fathers to raise them.
Yes.
And in Milwaukee, especially, there's a high population of fathers absent from the lives of their children. So a lot of young Black boys are angry because they long to have dad or to know dad or want to know. A lot of them are rebelling against mom because they somehow think that she did something for dad not to be there. And then if she's nagging them a little bit, no wonder he didn't stay. He's nagging me too. And so what we try to do at Cage is to get them to understand that the responsibility is for you to keep peace.
Exactly.
You were not made to be chaotic. Yes. You were made to be peaceful, and so you got to do what that can keep them off the trigger of a gun.
And that's a big deal, Andre, too, because you've been doing this for so long. But as you mentioned, we have to also keep in mind that their minds are young, not as developed as it should be, too. So when you said they get angry, just not knowing, I think just having the male influence has also been helpful. How does anyone get in contact with Cage? Like, how does this work? I know you said that they go through the judicial system. Some of them have, are you a part of the judicial system? Or, how do you get in contact with
Cage? We're a nonprofit organization, and you can reach us at our phone number is 414-779-2476, or our website is thecagemke.com.
Okay.
You can reach us there. You can always come to the garden over 1313 West Reservoir, which I say to people, that's the best experience. We just acquired some more land.
Yes.
And when I tell you, these young brothers are working with their hands.
They
are dealing and tilling and shoveling.
And you're out there with them, though. That's a big deal. I don't know. And I always have a special level of respect for individuals that work with children, that work with our youth. But, it's one thing to work with them in a classroom setting where you have the air conditioner or, you have, some type of order. But you are out there with your hands, I say in the ground as well with them. What makes you, how do you get that energy to do that?
Because the need, not the want, the need.
Yes.
And I think it's a God-given talent calling.
Yes.
I think it's a ministry. I think it's to do some administering as well. And so the energy comes from just get sick and tired of death. Get sick and tired of people blaming children for stuff that we created and acting like they were never children once before and that they didn't ever do anything. We didn't do that growing up.
Yes, you did. Yes,
and I did something. I remember how mannish I was. I was I was kissing them.
Yes, it's so easy right now to at these children.
I was trying to give me a kiss somewhere.
Yeah, for real. All of us. Yeah, you're right about that. And luckily, we've had people to be there for us, whether it's grandparents, neighbors, uncles, things of that nature too. But what I like that you do, some of these young individuals are young to even older or adults. What's the age range that you really target?
We really target 12 to 17.
Okay.
But I like to say 5 to 55. Because you just never know. The other really good thing is that black men and black boys really, really flock there. And then can anybody of any other race come? Most definitely. Do we get them? Yes, but the location and the need warrant for us to make that black boys and black men a demand. Because sometimes they only can get the answer from us. They don't get the resources where they go somewhere else because they don't get the respect that they should get. God forbid their pants are sagging or they got a nappy head with a ski mask on. We're experiencing that with all of our summer festivals and things right now. Everything is high security. And everybody said, what do you get? You got to these little bad kids. And I would say take the labels off.
And I know this YN thing that they do right now is so annoying to me. You know what I mean? They got this new saying that goes across social media, YN. You know what I mean? And that's really irritating to me. So I think we, as you mentioned, as adults have to do better too. I think that, as you mentioned, we've all done things. I think now with the power of social media that we have right now with the shares and the likes and things of that nature is more glamorized than it probably has been before. But Andre, when the young men come to the garden, like what's a day in the life of the garden? Like what do they actually do at the cage?
Well, the first thing they do, they come, I greet everybody. I shake their hand, I give a hug, and I try to do a positive affirmation. Hey, welcome, man. You look good, man. Hey, you got a haircut. I see you, or something to tell them to start to get their mind on something good because for that reason, I don't know what they've been through before they got to me. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at that little breakfast snack table and see what say, oh, I see you didn't have no money this week, Mr. Andre.
When they see the snacks. Oh, so you said they look at the snack table low. And so, it's great to hear that because, we don't want the snack table to be low. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you mentioned that.
Simple gifts like giving a back of Oreo cookies.
Yes.
Could go a long
I'm glad you mentioned that.
A case of water. It go a long, long way. And then from there, we do what I call is morning conversations, the MC. Morning conversations.
Oh, MC. Okay, that's why I wanted Andre here. He's so good with these one-liners and these little things. And sometimes I have to think like, okay, I got it. Okay, MC. Morning conversations.
Morning conversations and that, and within that, and within morning conversations, we do an exercise called the Word of the Day, and that's where they have to say a word and tell why that word and what it means to them.
Oh, wow.
Because I say to them,
you're listening to these young men. You're listening.
You should never be using words that you can't say what they mean.
Yes.
Just because you can pronounce it don't mean you understand it, because you can say it in the wrong context.
And take the whole.
And then people can bleed that you are real astute with that.
But you have such a large vocabulary as well, so it's good that you're there. Just to go off track a little, because you have a background in theater, acting, things of that nature too, huh?
So and so that plays a role in it too. I think of everything as a production, and so on that day when we go through the morning conversations, then we talk about what the tasks of the day are. Are we going to cut grass today? Are we getting ready to work on the hoop house? We just built.
Oh, that hoop house is humongous. It's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
I saw when I picked up my tickets. If we're going to talk about those tickets for your birthday, we'll talk about that as well after this.
I was just looking at the young men and how they stood back and marveled. I mean,
they're proud.
We could have did it. It's like the Poltergeist or something in that scene where you see them looking up.
Like they just shocked. that they did, you know. I'm there with you. Look at the camera, so y'all look at. He's so funny. He's also a part-time comedian. He's so funny. This is why I love him so much. Most of the time we're together. We spend our time laughing like this as well.
It's the best medicine.
Yes, it is. I said that's my first wiggle line, or my laugh line. You know what I mean?
We get there 8 o'clock,
okay,
and you can't be late. If you're late, I'll send you back home.
That is such a big deal, because that's teaching them responsibility about being on time, and that's a big deal, because you also, although they're there, you paying them as well, huh?
They get paid, they get a stipend, and that's usually from you all, people that donate and give. We're getting some funding now. Things are growing and getting better. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so donations are tax deductible. If anybody really want to know what happens at Cage, if you really want to know what happened at Cage, you got to come down.
Yes.
You got to come on in the gate, and don't be late, because I'm going to send you back home.
And the address, what's your address?
The address is 1313 West Reservoir Avenue, Reservoir, Reservoir Avenue.
Here in Milwaukee. I'm just speaking about right raising funds. You have a birthday coming up, huh?
You don't know my story? If you knew, I'm going to be 65.
Wow.
August 13th, 65, ain't no jive. I'm still alive and I'm ready to drive to my destiny.
I love it. Okay, 65.
So don't you mess with me, because I'm going to have to show you the best of me.
It's a freestyle. This is freestyle. There's no script here, guys and girls. There's no script here. But what are you doing? Because you know you're always so giving. You know what I mean. So you're initiating fundraising. A fundraiser for your birthday celebration. So tell us a little more about that. I have my tickets, but just let them know about it.
In the past, we gave away bicycles. Last 2 years, like 500 bikes with wheel and sprocket. So this year, I wanted to create something. I've had the pleasure of working on a number of festivals and different things in this city throughout the year, Garfield Days and other festivals where, you know, I played an important role in Miss Juneteenth pageant. And so I said, let's create an event that could be an annual fundraising for Cage. What better than showcasing what we do, a salad festival.
I love it.
So a salad is best fest 2025, the first one. Now after next year we can call it second annual. But this year, this is the first one.
Debut.
And this Sunday, August 10th, this Sunday at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the garden at 1313 West Reservoir. $20 donation gets you a container where you can come into the garden and you can taste and sample all of the food that's there. There's going to be salads galore. But let me tell you too, we're going to have some mac and cheese and some dressing and some greens. Some greens, and we're going to have some desserts too. I'm going to make that peach cobbler.
Oh, you remember I got the cheesecake. You know, Andre's also a great chef. Because he's made breakfast.
I'm making some potatoes.
Oh, not the potatoes.
I'm gonna make the
potatoes. I love the potatoes. Andre, just off point again, you know, him and his beautiful wife Angela have invited several people in the community over, and he makes this big spread of breakfast. Potatoes are my favorites. So you're going to be making some of those too.
I am, because I'm going to have the Andre table.
Okay.
That's going to have all the dishes and stuff that I made, my salads and different things like that. So come on down, because not only do I want to meet you, and this is preparation for the 500 Black Tuxedo event, which we're doing in December, the second Saturday in December.
Oh, so it's back on for this year. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're getting ready to announce
it. Wow. Well, you got to make sure you come back before, you know, in November, we're going to be highlighting some female veterans, some Black female veterans. It's going to be on November the 10th, Monday, November the 10th. So we're going to have some vets here. We may have to have you come back and talk about that as well for the 500
Black
tuxedos too. But you know, we really want to make sure everyone gets the details about the fundraiser that Andre is doing for his 65th birthday. It's going to be this Sunday, which is going to be August the 10th.
10th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Cage. 1313 West Reservoir.
Now, if they want tickets, how can they go about getting the tickets?
Holler at your boy. Call me 414-779-2476. I can't use that one.
Oh.
I was getting ready to do it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're just really
No, I'm talking about the lawyer. Don't drop the church.
Yeah. You can still go to church. So
you don't want to go to church. I clean my mouth up.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Listen,
I'm proud of you.
Let me
Yes, I'm proud of you. But you know what, dear Andre, thank you so much.
No, I was going to say that's another thing that I learned with young black men. They like my humor.
Mm-hmm.
They really appreciate.
So you agree?
They appreciate the humor, and that I step down to where they at. You know what I'm saying? I say, "Oh my mama." I do. I greet them in the morning with what it do.
You have to. You speak in their language.
I do. I say what it do. What it do. Yeah.
You say it like that too.
I say, yeah. You want something to eat, Mr. Andre? Gia. When I say, but when I go in front of dignitaries.
You show them
when I go and whatever, and I change my voice.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
then I go in because you have to know not to be a liar or fake, but just know where you are.
Exactly. Yes. So read the room, as I tell my children as well. Because you're right. You know what? I think that's something we both have in common. I can go from here to here in a blink of an eye too. You always want to be able to read the room and also adjust accordingly. So I do thank you for your friendship. Yeah. I thank you for coming through every time we need you. About the cage, and we just asked too, if you all would love to support our young men, support someone that's supporting our young men. If you're tired of all of the bad news and you want to contribute to something that's positive, as Andre said, please reach out to the cage. He's at 1313 West Reservoir Avenue. He has on Facebook. We'll also share his information in our comments too. But if you have the need or if you have the want, he's here for you too. But you did say you wanted to share some other organizations as well. Do you want to just throw some of them out right now?
I want to tell you that Running Rebels, I know they got their Excellence Awards coming up real soon, so you all support that. And then Fathers Making Progress is a great place doing things. You got Ajimu Butler, who is in the community doing great things, Vaughn Mays, and I know we're going to be gearing up for that big Christmas giveaway that he does with all those toys.
I've heard about him.
And things over there. And then you got Tori Lowe,
that's the truth, right?
That's the truth. And the stuff that they're doing. And then you got Sedan Smith, whose brother Seville Smith, he keeps his memory of great people, and all of the Brothers for Progress organization, which I'm a part of and proud to be. So just, if I left anybody, I'll charge it to my head and not my heart. And y'all stop that. Stop getting upset because your name wasn't mentioned.
Exactly.
If that's why you doing the work, it might be why you just ain't making no money.
Exactly.
Because your name can't get paid, your work do.
That good point there too. Exactly right. Oh no, you're right. That had to be said. It had to be said. So thanks once again, Andre. Thank you all for listening, for joining us. As I knew, the Network Effect podcast, but we're coming back here in October to do an in-person event for the trades. So we're going to have different speakers come in and talk about trades from MATC. If college is not for everyone, and we've always said that, and there's a need for more trades, so we're going to be talking about trades. So thank you all for joining us. Feel free to subscribe to our newsletter at www.mindfulmondaysmke. Thank you once again, Andre. I appreciate your support. Love you for that. Thank you, Xavier, for helping us out here, and you all have a great evening. Thank you so much.
Peace. All right.
Oh, okay. I won't let you stop, huh? Oh, we killed you here. What the heck? Oh, it's froze?
It might be. It was recorded because that wouldn't have.
It was recording. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, okay. They here to see me. That's good. I let them see me to nothing.